People are testing positive for the bubonic plague? What?
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. An individual in Lake Tahoe was recently bitten by a flea and then tested positive for the bubonic plague, which is also known as Black Death. It's my understanding that the individual is home and recovering under medical care. So let's take a look at the news feed.
A case of bubonic plague in South Lake Tahoe is raising eyebrows and making people wonder.
I think it's crazy. I didn't even know the plague was still something that was going on. How is the person doing?
Health officials say a camper in South Lake Tahoe, bitten by an infected flea, is now home, recovering, and is expected to be okay.
Breaking news coming out of California. Somebody around Lake Tahoe done tested positive for the bubonic plague. Never thought I would have to say that word in my life. Don't know what it is, just Google Black Death. Yeah.
In between 1347 and 1351, approximately 4 years, allegedly the bubonic plague unalived 25 to 50% of the European population. So if you are in that Lake Tahoe area, please be mindful of what's going on and stay tuned to the situation.
Someone went camping in California and got bitten by a flea, and now they have the plague. They have the bubonic plague. I just looked it up. Apparently, the bubonic plague is really prevalent in chipmunks in California, particularly in Yosemite National Park. The more you know. Wonder what the White House has to say about it. Wonder if they'd tell him to, go for a hike. Do some essential oils about it. Not seed oils. They're bad. Lower their sugar. The bubonic plague.
California, what the hell y'all got going on right now? So a Lake Tahoe resident just tested positive for the plague, y'all. I know y'all like, the plague? Yes, the plague, fool. The same plague that wiped out entire villages. They say this man was camping in South Lake Tahoe when he got bit by a flea. And that flea that he got bitten by happened to be infected with the plague. So according to them, he's at home right now recovering. I'm just looking like, I thought this shit was gone, fool. I didn't know people still could get the plague. The crazy thing is they said rodents this year alone has been testing positive over 40 times. That's what I'm gonna let y'all know. If you live in California by Lake Tahoe and you like camping or you got dogs, you just love the outdoors, you better be aware. The CDC is telling us, oh, don't worry, you should be fine. Cases like this is rare. If you go from outside and then 2 weeks later you start noticing swollen lymph nodes, you got fevers, you got chills, you maybe want to go get checked out because that's some of the symptoms. It's crazy to me to think that same plague that unalived all them people back in the day is still around kicking it. How many other ancient disease that was around back in the day is going to resurface? Y'all let me know down below in the comments how y'all feel about this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you.
Chat, and for those of y'all that's not familiar with the plague, this is one of the most fatal pandemics in human history. It literally wiped out 50% of Europe's population and claims the lives of over 25 million people in the 1300s. But back then, they was calling this the Black Death, chat. So a message for all my people in the Lake Tahoe area, especially the ones with pets. We know that fleas carry the infection. We know that fleas live on animals and other rodents. And most likely, the animal that the fleas with the infection is living on might die. So you know those fleas will go out looking for other blood sources. But before I leave, I'm gonna run down a few symptoms for y'all to make sure y'all cool. Coughing can contain blood. You can cough for blood. Vomiting, nausea, swollen lymph nodes, pain in the abdomen, things of that nature. So if you ain't got none of that, you good. But I'm just saying, be well, man. Stay on the lookout.
If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, let's pray and hope this individual has a speedy recovery. And again, just be mindful if you're in that area of what you can potentially test positive for. And with that being said, I hope you all have a great day. See you in the next video.